Ladies and gentlemen, this video is now in session. Obi-Wan 362 Gamer at Law presiding, and welcome back to more Kingdom Hearts Union Cross. Last time, last time, I remember I was like, what did we do last time? Well, we didn't really do a whole lot of anything, because we were catching up on the story that I had already done. So, hey, now we're at least caught up on the story. But so, just in time for, I'm recording this on the 13th, which means it is Organization Day. And it's Demyx Day, of all people. So, apparently, Demyx was, we're just going to hop right in, because we got 13 of these missions to do, if we can get through them all. Which I'm not super hopeful for. But, you know, if we can, great. They're level 5? Shoot. I'll just do this. My illustrated Kingdom Hearts Kairi should be able to handle it just fine. Jay, you changed your medal. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You know what? Because you changed your medal. Look at that hair. Look at that hair. He did the quest. He did it. Yeah, we're gonna take you because you are all thematic for this. So, you just click on, we just tap on through. So for, jeez, like it feels like there's stuff I want to talk about, but oh, okay. So what I was starting to say before I was so rudely interrupted was that apparently, this particular quest, the, Demyx B, what we're going for right now, was as people have told me, was the first of the organization medals given in Japan, and they didn't give him any buffs or anything when they brought him over here, so he's not super strong. So for us, or at least for me, like, the benefit's going to end up being more in the jewels and everything than the Demyx. But we still need him. Especially if he's free. Like, there's no reason not to get him if he's free. Well, 25. The thing is, with, my illustrated Kingdom Hearts 2 Kairi, with that fixed damage, like, I'm probably just better off leaving it on a Keyblade where I could just do that. Because, oh my word. It's just rude. It's just rude. Because it's a very quick way to kill them. Very quick way to kill everything. So, at least for the earlier levels. When we get to later levels, we'll have to figure out something better. But so, I wanted to discuss this with you because it's perfect timing, because we're right here in the middle of this Organization 13 missions, and especially for this one where they're super easy. Because apparently we got the exact same quest that Japan got. At least some people are suggesting that we did. I'm not even going to mess with this. I'm not even going to mess with it. The payoffs for fighting those aren't worth it. So, like, the enemies are much weaker than what we have to deal with nowadays for the same stuff. Actually, do I have one of these that's... No, that's not going to work. Just go ahead and come all the way down here. So, yeah, like, apparently... What we've got right now, like, it's so straightforward, so basic, and quite frankly, the early levels on all of these organization missions are always easy and basic because they're intended to be. It's supposed to be so that, you know, even new free-to-play players can get. Hold on. Okay, sorry about that. Connection error for some reason. But it's there so that even brand new free-to-play players can get, you know, some benefit out of the missions. And I'm totally all for that. Like, as a person who was not great until not that long ago, and is still struggling ranks-wise, I am all for things that give people without much in the way of medals or experience extra stuff, and that's one of the best parts of these org missions, is that it allows for that. But so, oh my word, how many of these guys are there? Oh my gosh. But so, even still, the early missions are very, very simple. They're very simple, by design, as I said before. But so, it brings up the question of, do you guys really want me to show all of the missions, or should I do as some people have suggested and only show the last 3? Because all the way up to there, it's not really that challenging. And so I always show the last 3. The last 3 would be a little more challenging. I've heard a lot of people saying for this one, even the last 3 missions aren't that challenging, which is a little sad. But at the same time, I'm all for people being able to get stuff. I was afraid of that. I'm all for people being able to get stuff. Oh, I didn't fuse you in. My bad. Oh, dude, it's my bad. I'm sorry, Waka. Waka, yeah. I was so excited when I got him, too, because I was like, finally, I could fuse him into my other Waka. And get... Oop. Special attack. Crap, let's go to the other one. Equip, level up. Do that. Okay. But yeah, so like I was all nice and set for... I actually don't know what to say anymore. But yeah, so like since people are suggesting that maybe I just show whatever, like the last 3 or something, I wanted to pose that as a question to the larger audience to say, okay, well, the motion's been on the table. Is there anybody who opposes? Where are my Demyxes? They're waters, right? Not waters. They're magic, right? Thought they were magic. Where are you guys? Gosh, I'm apparently just blind. They're blue. There he is. Oh, but I only have the 1. That's the problem. I was thinking I'd already gotten more than 1, and so confused them away to make room, but I can't. So that's why that wasn't gonna work, and why I couldn't locate them. But I don't need this. I don't need this. And we can go ahead and we can kick all these Moogle medals. 26 medals. That's accurate. There, and that gives us room to work going forward. So, not a lot of room, but some. We also won't be getting a lot of in the way of medals from this, so should work out fine. But yeah, so on that note of do I only show the last 3 or not? Please, oh please, throw your suggestion down in the comments. Oh, jeez. My phone did not want to play this game. Throw Throw your suggestion in the comments down below. I am very interested in hearing your opinions on the matter. I'm having a lot of issues. Dear goodness, get out of my way. Fixed damage is very good. It's very good. Oh, come on. There they are. Jeez. Come on. I don't know. I don't know what. I didn't pay any attention to how much time I was supposed to do it in. Probably. If there's any justice in the world, I was supposed to do it in 50. Oh. 80. Jeez. That's impressive. Okay. Like, that's a level of lenient I am not accustomed to from this game. So, forgive me for expecting worse. And oh look, another Demyx. Dance, water, dance! We will go ahead and switch to our Olympia on the off chance we need it. Again, I'd be shocked and amazed. I'm also assuming we're just going to have to fight it and it alone, and we'll be fine. How long did they give us? They give us a minute to fight this thing? Really, that was a waste. Because that plus this would have been more than sufficient. Oh, maybe not. That was fairly close. But, like, I also could have just used my Nova or something. So, either way. Either way, that was not terribly challenging. So, again, like, it's gonna be pretty straightforward for people to go through this. So, as we're working our way through Demyx, did anybody else watch the Nintendo Direct from what, as of the time of this uploading, would have been yesterday? Anybody else? I found it quite fascinating. It looked like we're getting some good stuff. I'm particularly interested in Fire Emblem Warriors. I love Fire Emblem, and I really loved Hyrule Warriors, even though I didn't expect to. So I'm like, please give me that game. Especially because they showed off a new character who's going to be in it. I won't spoil it for anybody. But if this character hadn't been in there, I'd have been super disappointed. So, like, I had just assumed this character was going to be in there. And then they're like, oh, but we got to make an announcement of it. So, maybe at one point in time, the character wasn't going to be, and I would have been so mad. So, anyway. Whoop. Sometimes you gotta be careful, because sometimes, whoop, they want you to fight things, and sometimes they want you to dodge everything. And so, anytime in these things, if you can dodge the enemy, balls. That's what they want you to do. It's not, balls. Hidden enemies are the worst. They're the worst. Whoop! Balls. Oh, jeez. Okay. Out of the way. Oh, jeez. Okay. Come on! How fast did I have to do this? That one was a little more challenging. That was a little more challenging to actually get to the thing. Depending on what the time limit was. What was the time limit? 3 days, it was actually 60 seconds, so I actually didn't manage to do it. So, okay. There we go. There was one that I wasn't able to do. But again, like, I also, you know, it still wasn't hard. It was just, I messed it up. So, yeah, again, I think I'm inclined to agree with everybody that we don't show the early missions, but I'm not so inclined to agree that it only be the last 3 or whatever, because oop, balls, get out of here. Because I'm not as strong as a lot of people in our guild, I realize that I'm going to have challenges before actually getting to mission the last 3 missions. So I'm totally okay with showing a number of the other ones, but it's probably not worthwhile to show all 13 of them. I also didn't do that one in time. I'm wondering if I need to just, well, I guess especially for those ones, because those guys explode and will kill the other enemy. I'm wondering if I can just tap them. I don't know how much damage they actually take. They take to kill, or anything like that. So, we should be able to take out the Cerberus fairly easily and get the hairdo. Oh, especially considering he's right. The ball's here. So let's take him down, yo. Do that. Do this. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Poor Cerberus, he looks so dead. I feel bad. We did it! I feel bad. Okay. Well, that was 30 seconds. Which means we got Demyx hair. Which I think really means... I think it really means we have to put on Demyx hair, right? Like, we have to do it. We'll change our hair. I don't want to keep Demyx hair. Not for very long. But we should probably at least use it the one time. Probably get rid of the hat. Get rid of the hat so you can see it. I'll survive without that +6 to my skill perk for the time being. Obviously, if things start getting out of hand, we'll need that back. But for the time being, we'll be fine. 20 seconds. You know what they say? You're like, no, Obi, what do they say? They say dance, water, dance. But it's been a while since I've heard anybody say that. Demyx. Where are you? There you are, okay. Come on. Do that. Oh my gosh, I screwed that up. Oh, you had double cast on you? Gosh, dang it. I royally messed that one up. That one could have easily been done if I would have just used... Did I use my .2 Kyrie? I don't know if I did or not. We're gonna try that one again. We haven't been bothering to Mickey head them because we've just been off by a little bit each time. Oh, I guess this is mission 10. This is mission 10. So, okay, it makes sense that we are now starting to have issues. That said, We're still not even, really. So, the only problem I really foresee is that, I have... Do this. And do that. Yep, that did it. Easy. The problem I really foresee is that a lot of my stronger metals also deal a lot more hits, and so have an awful long animation. So that's where we'll run into the biggest problems, I imagine. I could be wrong, but that's what I foresee happening. Okay. Gargoyle, I've got 75 seconds. So I was watching a video. I was watching a video of somebody playing this. Actually, we're gonna go with Olympia. It gives a better multiplier for my Cloud here, which is my strongest AoE attack metal. Even though Cloud doesn't get bonus damage for being strong against. We still want it. But I was watching somebody play this earlier, and I didn't actually watch them do these missions because nope, it takes a swipe to kill them. Okay, those balloon things are super easy. And that's how I need to handle it. Also, I was holding and it didn't work, and I don't know why. But whatever, we're just gonna rush it. Oh, I should use my... That's fine. It worked out. As long as it dies by the ending. By the last hit. But so, I realized that, I was watching this guy play, and he was like, it's weird because the timer at the bottom doesn't seem to match up with the time that they tell you. And I'm like, what? Dude, somehow, someway, didn't realize that the timer at the bottom here counts in minutes, seconds, milliseconds, and so he was like, oh, look, 113 seconds. It's like, no, dude, no. That was 73 seconds. It's like, come on, man. Learn how to read a clock. Not even a clock, it's a stopwatch. Thing in the corner is a stopwatch, dang it. Okay, we almost did this, and quite frankly, aha, level up time. Time to level them up. Look at all these Demyxes. Look at all this water, it's gonna be dancing. Jeez, he takes 4 gauges? That seems excessive. But yeah, so I've seen a lot of people talking about, like, look, Demyx isn't gonna be very good. They didn't buff him at all. So, like, he's not super strong or anything. He's not going to be that great a metal because they didn't buff him, and he's an old metal in Japan. So, like, he's not that good. I'm like, okay, well. But one person pointed out, they're like, yeah, but back when he came out, there were no traits. And so, like, you can get some benefit out of him just for the fact of, like, he'll have traits now. I'm not sold on that idea. But I don't have a ton of very strong reverse metals. Just through bad luck and not being able to... For the longest time, I wasn't able to do these missions very well. These organization missions. Like, this is the first one that I'm killing. And killing pretty handily. So, like, the fact that Sell those. Sell those. And sell those. I don't want to come back here again before we finish this. So, like, this time I could actually potentially guilt this guy. And, like, that makes a world of difference considering every other organization member we've had, I haven't been able to guilt them. At best, I've gotten... I think at best I've got 5 dots. I've got the full dots if I were to actually fuse the metals together. But I haven't been able to guilt any of these. And so, like, this is my first opportunity to really, truly guilt one of these organization members. And so I think that's where the benefit for this one comes in for me is, like, look, it's not hard, but I also am okay with that. We're going to do this so we can do that. That's the largest goal with if we use 0.2 Kyrie in this situation, is so that I can tap to kill. Oh, crap. Oh, balls, I screwed that up. I screwed that one up bad. Alright. We're not gonna get this one. Not on this go anyway. That kills that thing. So let's just run again. Do that. Do that. And then she doesn't deal a lot of... She deals a number of hits, but she's fast. So... Come on. I think I saw the person do this one. I don't remember anything from it. I just remember I watch a lot of videos as background noise at work. So that I can, like, work on something while listening to something. So that happens a lot for me. But so I don't remember a lot of things. Actually, I think this one was the one that was 110 seconds, and he was like, "Look, we should see if we made it or not." Not realizing that 110 seconds means at the bottom it can say as long as it's less than 150, you're fine. So, oh, there was another Demyx. So we're right there. We're doing pretty good. So far. Again, I have to go back and get Mickey heads on the other ones. Oh, that was 12. Oh, that means this is the last one. Oh, shoot. Okay. Okay. But I realized I got sidetracked. Because before I was talking about the Nintendo press conference thing. Oh, it's right here. Oh, shoot, they didn't even make that hard. Wait, how many? I got 25 seconds. Okay. Do that. Do that. Do that. Come on. Done. Done! Oh, boy. That's not hard at all. That's not hard at all. He said, realizing that he still has to go back and fix the other ones that he didn't do. But, shoot, I can actually... Number 11. 9. I can count. I can count. It's fine. Well. Interesting. Well, we did it, guys. That was a thing that we did. Okay, real quick, we're going to go back here and we're going to do this bunch of balloons one. Or we're not. Because... Dance, water, dance. What we're going to do is... Assuming... I am assuming here because I'm not 100% certain. Assuming I have everything I need to... Apparently this Demyx is just determined to be plus 1,000. So, which isn't necessarily bad. It's just a thing. Assuming I have the Mickeys I need and the fairies that I need, we'll go ahead and we will guilt this guy tonight. Just so there's something going on in this video. But hop, do that. One down. Aha, we dodged that one. Excellent. Dodging enemies is always faster than fighting them. I shouldn't say always. Sometimes you end up doing that, where you do a bunch of hopscotching in an attempt to dodge the enemy, and it doesn't work out very well. But so as long as, I don't remember if this one was 45 or 35. It was 35. Oops. If it was 45, then hey, we've got all we need. 45, we've got all we need. Again, I'll have to come back, and you can see the ease with which this is done. Like I've got that's someone to thing. Oh no, I gotta go do a thing. Yeah, so no, I don't want these. I don't want to use these. We're gonna use the one guys because I have a ton of them. So we'll just do that. It's fine. Aha! Extra attack. There we go. Problem is he's so expensive though. Like he costs 4. More damage the higher your HP. So I mean he's usable, I guess. But so let's evolve. Okay, I've got plenty. Got plenty of each. Which makes this totally fine. Okay, and then here's the other one. So we evolve this one. I'm going to have to grind up some Fantasia Mickeys this weekend, but hopefully I've got time for that. All right. So I figure extra attack seems to usually be the way to go. Now, I can't wait to hear somebody tell me why I'm wrong. But in my mind, extra attack just seems like it's normally the better option. Do that. Where? Oh, because I'm on special attacks. That's why. That, and then he'll need a skill at some point, but yep, nope. If it takes more than 2 aeroplanes, that's what the trio's for. Dance, water, dance! Dance, water, dance! Dance, water, dance! Ew, that's gross. He's rank 3, which means the guilt can go up to 100. That's terrible. What's the range on 3s is like 50 to 100? That was a terrible guilt. So, okay. We have this Demyx, and that was the event. But so let's go take a gander at something. We're gonna end this video off here in a second, because we've done what we came to do. But this guy showed up. And you know what? It just seems fitting that we use our new metal to kill him, right? So let's go ahead. No, let's not use this one. Yeah, this, I don't know what I was doing with this one. Let's go ahead and throw our stuff in here, shall we? There's that. This Terra's usually pretty good. She's always in there. And then, where are you, Demyx? There you are. And you'll get the big old buff from that. So let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. He's not super strong. We should be able to survive just a generic hit from him. So we won't do any buffs or anything. I assume... Okay, Demyx is a single attack target. So we will break the horn. Alright. How many hits do you deal? 10 hits. What does 10 hits give us? 50, 80 on hit. Though it looks like I'm getting water spitting out everywhere. So... I feel like I want to see more. You know what? Reclaim the Castle, West Wing Part 2 isn't a story quest, necessarily, but it does have power enemies. Which tells me we might... I doubt we'll be able to actually use him in this one, because they're all level 122, so unless we find a really strong one... Or, yeah, like, okay. Dance, water, dance. Okay, that was... The animation is sweet. I saw some people talking about... They're like, the animation for this is awesome. And I would have to agree. But... Yeah, He, as a medal, if you've already got good medals, it's not going to be great. But if you're like me and you don't have a ton, he's not too bad. And at least he looks cool when you use him. He looks cool, and sometimes that's all you can really ask for now, isn't it? Isn't it? Do that. Dance, water, dance! Do it again. Poke this guy, and then this way, our wonderful compatriot can also get some hits in. It's only right. It's only right he actually gets to show off this video, because he didn't even hear for most of it. Which is just completely unfair. So, anyway, that is Demyx, and that gets us a step further. What we're going to do, as far as my mind claims at the moment, what we're going to do next time is we're going to do story. What story, you may ask? We're going to start there. And what we're going to do is we're going to try to get to mission 450. Depending on how long that takes. Because if we get to 445 and we're at like 40 minutes like we are right now, we're going to stop. But if we can get to 450, that should give me, and beat 450, should give me 2 Orichalcums, which will let me upgrade my Moogle of Glory so that I can get further on my Proud Mode quests. Because right now... Whoop. 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 I'm stuck at 49. Because I don't have things that hit hard enough. Like, even my strong metals don't hit hard enough. Like, I've tried just putting my strongest metals in there. I've tried using combinations therein. I've tried using all reverse metals so that I could just attack. Nothing's working. Nothing's working. So I need that 5th slot, because I had a couple times where I could have done it if I had the 1 more metal, but I didn't. So hopefully that will help work that out for me later. Unfortunately, I know there's a thing where, because I'm recording this the night before, there's been there was a thing so that if you made it to Proud Mode 350, you got a free Mickey and brooms. Well, I'm definitely not doing that, but that's why we need to get it so that we can in the future have a shot at those kind of things. So, anyway, regardless, ladies and gentlemen, that was the Demyx event. We got all the Demyxes, which is, again, a first for me, and kind of awesome. But, and we also have this stupid haircut now. I'm going to, again, I'll get rid of it here in a couple days' time. But, either way, ladies and gentlemen, that's gonna do it for this video. So, thank you all so much for watching this. I hope you enjoyed it. Look, Nhab with your Tsum Tsums and your caterpillar. Oh my gosh, I forgot. I have a Tsum Tsum hat. I have a Tsum Tsum hat. If I'm gonna, where's my hat? Where's my Tsum hat? Memory serves, it doesn't actually do anything. It just has Tsum Tsums. Or maybe it does. Nope, doesn't do a thing. Yep, there we go. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for watching this video. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you enjoyed this video, then by all means, do feel free to hit the like button. And of course, if you dislike this video for whatever reason, the dislike button is right there as well. Comments are always appreciated, so long as they're kept spoiler-free. Next time, as I said before, and unless things change, we will be just hammering on those story quests to try and get ourselves forward. Because the more story quests we've done, the more options I have moving forward. Because I'll also have jewels. Because there are rumors that HD Shion is coming, and that I need her drastically. So, who knows? I don't, but we're going to find out. So again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for watching this. And until next time, ladies and gentlemen, this video is adjourned.